or less even trade when all is said and done. Of course, the Aegis still sitting on Liquid is really good news for them, but they lost the banner in the middle of that's pretty random. That Sumail just jumps in and picks that up. Hard to see a world where Nigma Galaxy put that to good use in the next 10 minutes.
The fact that you take that away,
you take it away.
That's
yeah,
nice.
That's the big thing, is that the side of Liquid do not have it for their inevitable attempt at breaching the enemy high ground here. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with, for the most part, what Ghost is able to pull off. Like, he's had a couple of self-stuns that weren't great, but remember the start of his laning phase, and then they recovered him quite well, and he's finding small moments of opportunity in what I would argue is a pretty difficult game for him.
Yeah, for sure. Noob spotted out, coiled. Will expire.
It's going to help Noob a lot to get BKB. He's close to it. I think he was trying to find it on the side of the map there. Nisha is beyond godling on Puck for the 17th time this year. 12-0-6.
Oh, GH spotted the last moment. Cancel of the TP. And just a matter of time. Mickey claims it.
And all of Liquid are here. They want the second Tormy.
Indeed.
And they will get it. And who will it go to? It is Boxy.
Ice shards.
Is maxed out shards, so they kill a creep wave, basically. It's quite nice.
So Ghost opted for Bloodthorn, and it's going to go for the shard.
Oh, Mickey spotted out by an invisible elk.
Trying for the concoction play, gets off the Orchid, but Insania is there to cleanse it completely, and Mickey just time walks away.
Ironically, the cleanse has been best against an item we didn't even talk about because it wasn't in consideration at the time. But it's the Orchid that he's mainly using it against. It's very nice against the Bloodthorn.
Yep.
And I think if at all possible, hang on.
Yeah, Ghost has the BKB in retreat. He's stuck inside the shards, though. They're going to use the arena. And, well, they still see him, though. They get the snowball and the chronosphere. Mickey not leaving anything to chance. 80 seconds of no Ghost. And now the high ground is ripe for the picking for Liquid. As Nisha getting it pretty deep, takes out GH in turn. Just like that, 2 out of the equation for NGX. And Liquid, building shall melt in their presence. One more fortification. They're actually gonna go for 3 lanes at once, potentially. Saberlight just wants to keep the creep wave nearby.
Yep, it's good. Might as well push out this additional wave for later. Hopes with the pressure coming in bot later down the line. Yeah, this is at least 1 lane. I don't know if they go for more. They have 50 seconds on the Aegis and no chrono, but I don't really think there's any risk whatsoever because, once again, Nigma Galaxy's damage right now heavily contingent on the Alchemist being present.
Yeah, but the backdoor protection does kick in.
Sumail did cut the waves, so this is all they'll get. A lane plus a tower is a good prize, though. And yeah, we're reaching the point of the game that I was talking about. It's just Liquid will win these games almost every single time. We're reaching late game. You have Puck on Nisha, and you have Faceless Void. Like, this is starting to look borderline impossible for Nigma Galaxy, and it's not because of the gold amount, because you can obviously recover from 13K deficits, but the look of the lineups, you're also seeing the desperation here. This feels like a Hail Mary. Like, we have to make a move. If this fails, they might just throw in the towel for this one.
Yeah.
Maybe they could get a backstab on Saberlight. Since he TP'd in, he wouldn't be able to re-TP with his innate if it were ready.
That's true. The entirety of Liquid are active here.
Insta-counter smoke.
Be popped. Big slide. Ghost gets the Abyssal, or the Bash. It's Boxy. Get the Ice Shards out. They're going to punch the Alchemist. He's already low HP. Pops the ult, though, and the BKB. Trying to turn his sights onto the Undying. Actually, grab allies himself as Nisha. Looking to turn the sight on him now. They are able to kill off the Tombstone eventually. They kill the Void during all of this as well, so 2 big kills. As the Shadow Demon in quite a bit of peril, Insania drops to the deck. Boxley looks to be next. That's 4 dead This is going to be 5th with the GH still having his ult throughout all of this. A full team wipe for NGX.
What the fuck?
How?
What?
I missed the Void dying.
That's crazy that they pull that off, especially, so the way that all started. They don't get Chrono off, but also Ghost, the way he just jumped in and started that fight. You're playing Shadow Demon and Tusk saves and Shard on Undying. There must be a way for them to save each other there, considering, once again, Nigma Galaxy's damage is not burst heavy. It takes time to get these kills. How on earth did they set that up? That's a 12,000 gold swing.
Yes.
Right there. So look at this. So they open on the Void. He gets snowballed.
Okay.
Goes into Ghost. He could just BKB here. He doesn't. He's trading away. Double spear.
Oh, double spear.
We couldn't see him. They're stacked.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Clutch find there from Noob. He's had a quiet game here.
Yeah, typically that Shard on Mars,
massive.
we only talk about the damage over time, but the double spear, wow. That's crazy.
And then maybe because they were stacked, so they didn't have Snowball because they already used it. Then they were stacked. Disruption, either maybe on cooldown or Insania couldn't click him in time. All right, it's not over yet.
It's not even game in terms of net worth, but you do have an Alchemist on the NGX side, so still Liquid favored, I would assume.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's still a pretty inspirational moment for NGX. They've got to be feeling themselves quite a bit after that. Could pave the way for some more moves, and they finally kill Nisha for the first time this game as well. GH getting his first Fiend's Grip, it seems, whole game there. Full duration on the 13 and 09 puck. What better target to find?
Yeah, Nisha has the Nullifier. Parasma going for the Octarine next.
So Mail off of that fight is going to get level 25 at the same time as Nisha basically now. So these talents are really, really strong. He's running Ags, so he's probably going to take the left talent. There we are. So minus 12 seconds recharge time. Ember is doing so much more damage now.
Ghost. They have their sights set on him. He's going to pop the BKB. Saberlight in the area as well. Cannot fight his way out of it. Insania gets credit for that one. A big kill for Liquid as the rest of NGX on the exit.
If Liquid are lucky here, they can get Roche off of this, but we see the timer. It's pretty long, courtesy of Gabe Newell's sundial here.
That's right, on his yacht.
Yeah, it's modern. You wouldn't understand it. This is actually a clock from the future.
Oh.
And this is about a minute and a half. So Ghost will be back.
So how much more room do we have to grow for Ghost? So he can get Abyssal. He can upgrade the Blink.
Yeah.
He can take Radiant Support for a Nullifier.
Yeah.
And then
Gift Ags.
Gift Ags, I guess.
One shard. So he can get another like 40,000 gold probably. 30,000. So he's halfway.
Yeah, Ags for, I mean, you could just do the refund for the Ember, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think we're still, I mean, at what point do you prioritize that over an additional item? Or is there a point?
I don't think there is one in this game. I think you're looking after yourself the whole way. And when you have nothing better to do, you gift Ags. Because there's also, what good Ags can you give? The Bane one would be interesting, to be fair. But the hard saves make it difficult even with Ags, though. Disruption and Snowball.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a melee Rax, although Fortification comes out. Alchemist up in 10 seconds. Has the buyback. Obviously doesn't want to expend it now. This will be a second lane. As Mickey gets Lotus and will be able to walk away here.
Keep your eyes a little bit here on the Hoodwink with the Blink Hex as well. There is some play potential for Omar to find a big move. This game, at this point, is mainly about can you play around Faceless, because in that last fight that you won 5-0, Void didn't get Chrono off. He has 2 Chronos now.
Oh.
With that
But 2 times 0 is still 0.
Yeah. If you set up the same play, you're going to get the same outcome. But that's the challenge here.
Yeah, big punch onto Omar. In a lot of trouble. Gets the sharpshooter off, but
no
not enough
buyback
to get away. Yeah, that's now a 5 versus 4 in favor of Liquid.
And Roche is about to spawn in 10 seconds, and he does not need to cross the river because he's spawning past 40, so Liquid are set up if they want to keep controlling that area. They get a red scan. This is really good news for them.
Ghost.
They might assume he went left, though.
Well, they're going to...
Piecing it together.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost still continuing to farm.
Oh, if he farms this camp, this could be bad.
Nearby, he's going to pop the BKB, the disruption to avoid Bane using any spells. Concoction going to come out, but Ghost is going to take too much damage. Does have the buyback, but they lose another support without buyback.
Yeah, it's free Roche.
Liquid, yeah, exactly. Roche number 3.
Surely this is the killing blow.
And the mid lane is pretty pushed in as well.
I think just put this Aegis on Void this time, I think, instead of the Helm of the Dominator.
We'll see. It will be.
Because they put the previous one on Nisha. I just think the only way Liquid lose a fight here is if Void dies, more or less. And with this, you're just so incredibly safe. You're playing triple save and Aegis. How on earth can Nigma Galaxy find this angle? At this point, the Void play doesn't exist, so you have to jump supports. Have to kill SD, have to kill Tusk, and then try to survive the 2 Chronos.
Saberlight has Ceaseless Dirge up as well, so going for him. Comes back. And I think they're just going to give up Megas. Still 30 seconds on the death time before the out.
That's a range frags top, but yeah, 20 seconds. Mickey should make that in time. On the way there.
Spear, Searing Chains to follow from Sumail. Sharpshooter, not going to do too much here. Now the Nullifier applied. Oh my god, Sumail's just getting bursted from 100 to 0. Does have the buyback as the Barge Arena comes out, but Mickey just has the Chronosphere. It's going to get gripped though. Do they have the damage? Again, he has the second life, so there's only so much you can do. Buyback coming out from Sumail. As Mickey popping the BKB, has the second Chrono if he wants to use it. Doesn't need to bother as Sumail kind of running out of steam here. Gets off the Shivas. This goes focusing on the Tombstone as Liquid. Their supports are crumbling now. There's the Chronosphere number 2 from Mickey, but the nice save from GH for the time being. But Sumail does drop to the deck. 2 minutes down and out. As Ghost will get some help thanks to the arena bashing the crap out of the Void. That's life number 1. Buyback now from Insania. Concoction coming for the Faceless Void. Noob and company can try to apply some pressure. Gets the Sharpshooter off and the Rebuke. That's enough. Down goes Mickey, but they have mass buybacks from the Liquid side. They can likely just try to end it, knowing that that's a dieback for Sumail. Noob drops, but does have the buyback available. This is still going to be a 3 versus 5. Now the building's starting to melt in favor of Liquid. One more smoke for the road. The buyback being retained from the Mars. Omar set something up. Roche's banner's placed. Ghost can try to he stuns himself though, and that should do it. Oh dear. Nullifier applied to Mars in the last moments of the game. And Liquid coming back in this game number 2. Still no GG's coming out from NGX, which I guess is to be expected. As Nisha just frontlining, only dying a single time in this game. Just an absurd play from the best puck in the world. As Nisha will pop his BKB. As the Ancient goes down, and there go the GG's. So Liquid extending this to a 3rd and final game.
I think that is a fitting outcome here, because what these 2 teams have shown so far today is that they are pretty close together in current power level. So 3rd game at this point kind of feels like anyone's to take. If you factor in just how hard of a game this was for Ghost early on and how they managed to pull it back, this genuine...
That, you know, at no point did P-Vision actually
violates people. You're right. It seems difficult. I mean, there is some stuff that happens. I mean, they're playing the high risk, right? It's that simple.
Yeah.
They can understand that things are not
Off
going
in
well.
both games.
They
This
don't
time it
have a
was
lot
the
of outs
overall
this
first pick.
And their
Last
best
game
chance
it
was
was,
some glorious
previous
play
game it was
by
Sumail
Nigma to isolate
running it
Shiro
as well.
and get the kill first.
So maybe that is just the
this
hero
part-
of the
look how long
series,
this
and if
is
you're
kill
the second
Phoenix,
pick team, maybe
who
you just
doesn't
ban
have
it.
an egg, so there's not
Actually,
even
and
a
you
threat
let
of
something
craft
that's more
supernova
meta
here.
through.
It's the
If
weird
you're the
part, right?
Nigma
'Cause they
Galaxy
use a
side,
lot
you're
to get
happy
that,
to let
and
through
they
Marcy as
also
long as
don't have
Cobble's in the
anybody
pool.
else to come and
So
join for the fight.
perhaps you do
So
have
it's just
a
like to
spare
sort of
ban
secure that they get the
for
kill. And maybe
the Fairy Dragon.
I mean, you just got the hex on Tinker, and then it's BKB revealed too there, I think. So
Yeah.
thought that maybe they could make something more happen. It doesn't work out.
The Static Storms have been so interesting this game. They've been very defensive.
Yeah.
And they've worked out really well.
Goodness gracious. Substantial lead at this point, and yeah, you can see frustration on the young face there. Really quickly pull all the like stickers off and put them back on.
Yeah, that must be what it is. Surely.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
Scan now.
I think they're gonna get this.
No one dead. Finding more rower. Static Storm. Gotta get away. Gotta stop it from happening. They're just pulling these people apart. Another glimpse. All right,
Ice
AA blast into nothing. The boat not gonna do a thing. Well, Nothing to Say has been putting on a hell of a show. Kind of got thrown out of position there a little bit. Got his TP broken by Shiro. But Blink Disruptor now on the docket too. Bach starts to hit. And Tidebound wanting to create a guaranteed team from China at the International.
It's looking pretty good right about now with how Tidebound and XG are playing. Certainly China doing very well here on Stream A today.
Pulls Shiro back in. The Dire Tower is, or the Dire takes the tower. Shiro punches. Will get stunned. Is there anything? Oh my god. It's just dead. Kills off the creep. Nothing afterwards.
And they're just giving no chance. I mean, they're up 20K right now. They have a lot of gold to spend, I guess, so they're just going to do that, wait for it to come back. But there's really nothing stopping them from just going again. They have 2 minutes of Aegis.
It was a good look for a moment. Mantle P-Vision.
They
This as another one bites the dust. GG is called. Tidebound come in and just dismantle P-Vision.
They really did. This is kind of what it looks like when people try. Try and pick 9 class heroes.
Basically catches him. It looks actually like it was cast here. It was not. It's like frame perfect or something.